law which will control communal violence. You take Maharashtra, Dhulia firing happened. What happened? It took 12 days for the government to realize. Rajasthan, Bharatpur, 10 Muslims were butchered inside a masjid. These are incidents. These are Assam. It has happened. Now you come to figures given by the Home Ministry, sir. 2005 and 9. 648 people have been killed in communal violence. This number is higher than the fatalities which have happened in terrorist violence. It is high time that the government brings this bill. This bill was passed by NAC. And now come to the last point, sir. Ejaz Ahmed Mirza, a DRDO scientist, was released today. He was released today why? Because NIA did not find any evidence against him. His contract was terminated by DRDO for what reason? He had a 2-year contract as a scientist. We, as a community, we don't have scientists in our community. He was wrongly implicated. He was released by NIA. The DRDO has cancelled his contract. And I want to know from this government, what sort of secularism are you practicing? You have Colonel Purohit, who's lodged in jail in Maharashtra for 4 years. And the same MOD is giving him his pay, his salary for last 4 years. Why don't you monitor all these things? And this was revealed not by me. This was revealed by an RT application filed by Major Upadhyaya, who's a co-accused with Colonel Purohit. The government does not know about it. And another issue which I want to bring to your notice, sir. There is a high time to disband. It is the right time to disband Delhi Special Police Cell, or at least create a responsible accountable mechanism. The Jamia Teachers Association have come out with 16 cases, wherein all these boys exonerated. They spent 4 years, 5 years, 8 years. And now the government says, give us example. I am giving you 16 cases of those boys who were exonerated by courts of law, who were picked up by Delhi Special Police Cell. Does this government has the guts to suspend the Delhi police officers who have destroyed their lives? And lastly, sir, when it comes to Afzal Guru, I don't want to come in a sentence, but my question to the government is, I'm concluding, sir, when it comes to Afzal Guru, you have one politician from Haryana who is convicted, who can speak on a telephone call and address a public meeting in Haryana. But you cannot, you didn't have the courtesy to at least allow his wife to speak to him before he was given hand. What kind of humanism you are practicing over here? What kind of message?